What's going on, Panther fans? Welcome to another episode of Pantherology. It's your boy Claymation, and in this episode, I'm going to ask you how you feel about the Panthers being ranked number 2 running back duo in the league. Alright, so let's get into it. We know what the offense is built around. The offense is built around Christian McCaffrey. So this offseason, the All-Pro signed a record-breaking deal with us, which made him the highest paid running back of all time. Now, some may not agree with paying him $16 million per year in 2020. But money aside, you cannot disagree about how much of an impact he has had for Carolina and this team. You know, in 2019, McCaffrey had 1,000-yard rushing and 1,000-yard receiving. Only 2 other running backs have done that, and that's Roger Craig and Marshall Faulk. McCaffrey racked up about 2,400 yards from scrimmage, and while scoring 19 touchdowns, places him third on the NFL's all-time yards from scrimmage list. Now, no other running back in NFL's history has multiple 100-catching seasons except CMC, which he has done that in back-to-back seasons at the age of 24. Besides, McCaffrey and the Panthers really don't have a number 2 option behind him, and it doesn't really help CMC because CMC is just taking the workload. But we need a running back to help some of the load off of his shoulders. His impact is indisputable, all right? But not having that help behind him can cause some problems down the line. Matt Rule did state, though, last month that Christian McCaffrey won't have that burden on the offense this year as he has in the past, because he says that he is going to make sure that Christian McCaffrey has a number 2 option, and so not everything is on him. But that's going to be difficult to accomplish without having a solid backup running back. And I'm sure y'all are sitting here thinking right now, so why do you think Carolina has the second best running back duo in the league? Well, I'm about to tell you. So we got Mike Davis. He's most likely going to be the backup to Christian McCaffrey. Now, I know that's like, oh my gosh, Mike Davis, whoop-de-doo. And I know some of you are skeptical about that, but he didn't really offer that much to us last season. I know he only had 13 carries for 27 yards, and he was doing that in between Chicago and us. But y'all should be optimistic, all right? Not just saying that because he was a former Gamecock, because I'm a South Carolina Gamecock fan, but I think he can revert back to his 2018 days when he was with the Seahawks. I mean, when he was with the Seahawks, he had a total of 514 yards. That's 4.6 yards per attempt. And he had 214 receiving yards, 5 total touchdowns. That's 728 yards from scrimmage. That's a solid number 2 running back. That's what we need. And I think that should encourage y'all Panthers fans. So my question to you is, how do you feel that the Panthers being number 2 after I told you all that? Now, barring injury, Christian McCaffrey most likely will have an all-pro season. And I think he might end up being the MVP of 2020, especially with the weapons that we have given around him, new coaching staff that the team acquired this offseason, and then also adding on Teddy Bridgewater, which will directly help Christian McCaffrey's case. And it will result him in being the league's best running back again. Hoping and assuming that Mike Davis is healthy and can hopefully contribute to the level that he did back in 2018 in Seattle, then this is not a hot take to say that the Panthers do indeed have the second best backfield in the NFL. So if you agree with me, comment down below. Give me that like, give me that subscribe. Keep pounding, guys.